The following presentation is for mature audiences only.
Who are you?
He's a fine man.
All hell is broken loose.
He's a great broadcaster.
He's a very powerful guy. Absolutely brilliant.
Feared by men, adored by women.
He's a smart boy.
It's patriotic.
It's no big deal.
It's the end of the world.
I might as well tell you now. He's a monkey.
And how you doing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome in to another edition of The Wyldeside with Eric Clark. I am your host, Eric Clark, saying thank you for taking time out of your busy day being awesome to hang out with us on a very cold and snowy east side of Nashville. Make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube channel. Hit that notification button and the like button. Help me out in the algorithm. Subscribe to any and all the social media, but if you have a song, band, video you would like me to make a video on, you got to get over to the Discord server. Sign up for the server. It's free. It's easy. Over on the left-hand side, all you have to do is drop it in the YouTube reaction request. Give me a link and a little bit of info, and I'll get to it when I can. Thank you to Connect 200 Music to See and Aunt Betty's Nut Butter. Today's video suggestion is coming from Saul, S-O-L, Saul, over from the Discord server. I believe that means son. So, yeah, over on the Discord server. And he said, hey, man, you need to check out this Nightwish performance. So we are back with Nightwish today. We are at End of an Era show. And it is a track called Planet Hell. Let me know down below with everything I need to know about the show. The band. I mean, I'm starting to get pretty well versed on it, but fill me in down below with everything you think I need to know about it. It is Nightwish, Planet Hell, End of an Era. It's on the Wyldeside. Let's check it out. Once again, man. Once again, that is just absolute cheat code. Nightwish, Planet Hell from End of an Era. Thank you very much, Saul, for that suggestion from over at Discord. If you have a suggestion, band song you want me to check out, get over to Discord. I just wrote down drums. Look, man, I can watch Yuka play drums all day. I love Kai. I do. I think that they are equally and as separate for me anyway. I describe it as, have you ever seen the video of the three guys hammering in the tent peg at a circus? Right? Just that hammering rhythm, right? Because everything's flailing at once. Yo, man. This song was basically Yuka saying, let's go. Let's go. Keep up. That was incredible, bro. That was an amazing display of that guy's ability, talent, endurance, precision, rhythm, guidance, bridge building, all of it. Anything you want to be as a drummer is contained in that performance right there. Anything. From that pneumatic hammering sound to the gentle rolls and exchanges during the bridges and the interplays. There's subtlety, there's vulgarity, there's innocence, there's pace, there's imminence to these drums, man. It's just absolutely incredible. Like I said, I could watch that guy play drums all day. And again, once again, as usual, that little dude comes through with the best guitar crunchy tones ever. Once again. Hey, I need a progressive blues tone. Gotcha. Hey, I gotcha. Hey, I need a slammin' thrash tone to these behemoth drums. I got you, fam. That's Empu. You could throw anything at that dude. I got you, fam. And it's going to be perfect. I can't say enough about his guitar playing. And what really strikes me about it in this track is that he doesn't really do a solo. Instead, what he does is what I call a hook seg. He does this hook seg. You hear it a lot in like a George Thorogood, a Stevie Ray Vaughan track, where they sing, and then between the vocals and the chorus is a quick riff. That's what you're hearing here. It's perfect. It's perfect. And what was really funny, I laughed because when he was needed to do that, he would be in a different place every time. It was like, oh, okay, and then he'd run over here. So I love that little dude, man. He reminds me, I'm sorry, bro, but I got to do this. He reminds me of a cat that I had. He really does. The cat's name was Puck, and it after the Shakespeare play, Midsummer's Night's Dream, the mischievous sprite, and this cat was that, and that's how I've always seen him. That's how I've always seen him, as this little pop up, give you perfectly exactly what you need, whether it's a solo or a riff or whatever. Empu is in my top 10 guitar players. He really is. I'm not of a lot of people's schools. My top 10 are very specific for very good reasons. I believe as yours are, I'm sure, but he became in my top 10 recently, without a doubt. Just watching him song after song after song, no matter what it is. Homeboy's got you covered, man. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Just incredible. But I do want to say this, and I wrote down this other thing too. Tuomas solo. Thank you. Thank you, bro. It's about time. Because I've been watching all these videos, and you've done your cool little Mike Oldfield stuff and your sweet intros and your interludes and all of these sweet exchanges. But I was very happy to see you go Little Richard on that thing. I wanted to see your inner Jerry Lee Lewis. Not that inner. The other inner. The musical one. I'm sorry. I should have stuck with Little Richard. I really should have. But I wanted to see you jam, bro. So it was awesome to see a Tuomas solo. A Tuomas solo that wasn't, I don't know, man, that might be the loosest I've seen him. Like, he was in it. He was on it. He was maybe since Ghost Love Score. That was awesome to see you do that. Now, vocally speaking, first off, it's Marco. I'm always going to say the same thing. Dude's flat metal. But he's harmonic. He harmonizes with himself. And he does this little thing. A lot of metal singers do this hang at the end. Right? I used to joke about it, call it Harold music. James Hetfield, at the end of everything. Like, I want a pepperoni pizza, ha, right? Marco does this cool thing where he goes against your grain. So you've got this, I'm ready for it to go in this direction thing, but he'll take his vocals in a different direction. And within the same verse, he'll drop into that really gritty, dirty chord of a vocal. And then take you into the harmony again, right back into that harmony. So he ebbs and flows within his own vocal, and I think that's incredible. And as far as Tarja goes, look, man, the control of this lady's voice is second to none. Yeah, it's operatic, but the one thing she has that opera singers don't is the heft of metal. There is a very sharp glean to the metal tone in her operatic register. So yes, she is in an operatic register, but there's something in there that she's able to do in the back of the throat or in the back of the mouth that allows it to drop into that heavier tone. So it almost smooths the operatic out. So yes, it's operatic, but it's not. It's her. It's this unique signature tone that she creates with her vocals that is mixed so well by Tuomas and the band within that structure. Because that's what this is, right? This is layers of sound. And Tuomas is brilliant at understanding where all of these layers belong and what the balance is with them, how much of each. And going back to what I said about Empu, the thing about this band that has always stayed with me, the one truism, no matter what performance I have seen, no matter what song I have heard, the truism about this band is this. There's humility, there's reverence, there is respect, and there's love for the material, for the composer, for the other band members. It comes through in everybody's... Sorry, it's just happened. It's almost as if they're reticent to take over, right? So they're allowing each other to breathe and grow and live in their own spaces. And it creates this wonderful glow aura around all of these colors going through the spectrum. Regardless, you're going to get these wonderful colors of these perfect layers. And they do it once again, even though there's a ferocity, a vulgarity. It's almost a maelstrom happening in front of you, yet it all makes sense. There's no sharp edges. Everything is smooth. The transitions are beautiful and everything is harmonized perfectly. That's Nightwish. So thank you very much, Saul, for that suggestion. I loved watching that little solo, man. That was cool. That was cool to see that. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. I want to go dig this eyelash out of my eye. If you have a suggestion for a song, head over to the Discord server and drop it right there on the left-hand side where it says YouTube reaction request. Get me a link and a little bit of info, a very brief description about your suggestion, and I will get to it when I can. Thank you to Connect 200 Music to See and Aunt Betty's Nut Butter. Thank you to all of you for taking time out of your day to hang out with us on a very cold and snowy East Nashville day. Make sure you're looking out for your neighbor. Make sure you're looking out for each other. Try to do at least one good thing a day. I am Eric Clark, and this is The Wyldeside.